On it for both teams, and to kick off now for the red team will be Nick Colbert out of Sprague Harrington. Set to kick off to the west. West in the blue uniforms going right to left. Here's the boot, and the kick is coming down and take it on the 30-yard line by the west. And he is buried after a return of only 3 yards. Draper, the quarterback. Corey and Elliott are the running back.
Josh Draper running
this quarterback formation behind the quarterback Draper. First and 10 for their own 34. The West All-Stars. Barking the signals is Draper. Long count and the snap. The quarterback fakes, rolls out, hands off on the right side to his face. Elliott, and he is buried for a loss of 1. The East defensive team. Second down and 11 for the West All-Stars. In their blue uniforms, they break the huddle. Perfect night for football in this 8-man All-Star game from Odessa. Second down and 11. Football at the 33-yard line. Split back formation behind Draper. He's the quarterback out of Antioch. There's a quick pitch on the left side. And straight away from it. Oh, he does not score. A big tackle by Nick Colbert. And the East All-Star fans go gaga. Another big loss as it plays against the rush. We'll see what the West All-Stars do now as Draper marks the signals now. And a quick pitch back in. Looks like an option play. Breaks the tackles. He runs to the 40, 45, 50. First down inside the 45 to the 42-yard line. What a run by Elliott. Looks like a 2-yard line to the East All-Stars now. Draper, the quarterback for the West All-Stars. Split backs behind him. And a long count as Draper marks the signals and holds the ball. He's hit a quick pitch comes out. Fumble, the ball is loose. It is still battle for at the 50-yard line. And it looks like the West All-Stars come up with it. Down in 15 at the 48 for the West All-Stars in their blue uniforms. They've had the ball since the opening kickoff. And the quarterback now handing off. And look at the step back. Corey has a break to tackle 40, 35, 20, 25, 20. He's off to the races. Down to the 5-yard line. What a run by Tim Corey, the running back out of Crescent. He took off like a wildebeest that time as he broke the tackle at the 40 and scampered all the way down. First and goal, the football at the 5-yard line. The West knocking on the door on their first possession. Draper, the quarterback, out of Antioch now. He's got a split back formation. Corey and Elliott behind him. Man is just off the line on the right side, the wide receiver. Up the middle of Corey, and he goes into the end zone for a touchdown. A big busted block inside there. By Meadows, and also Savoya opened up the hole and is able to dart through the middle for the touchdown. So Tim Corey scores for the West All-Star. And that'll be a 6-0 lead with 8 minutes and 40 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Now they're going to go for 2 as they do most of the time in 8-man football. All the players are scattered out to the left. Now they give it to Draper. Draper's going to put somebody in the end zone. He pumps, he fires in the end zone. Complete. Elliott. And an 8-0 lead for the West All-Stars to open up this game. A nice drive that started from their own 34-yard line. So that is a drive of 66 yards to open up this football game. 8-0, the West All-Stars leading the East. We'll be back after these words. All right, the ball is set to kick off now for the West All-Stars. They lead at 8-0, scoring in the opening drive. And the kickoff is now by Jason Ryan. He's the 45. What a and returns it to the 48-yard line of the West. This is in West territory, 1st and 10. That's actually on the 49, 1st and 10. High formation now, behind the quarterback. And the handoff is to the tailback, MacArthur. He is who made that big. East All-Stars have the football in their red jerseys. High formation now. The quarterback is Robert Hinchcliffe out of Woodford. He fakes, goes back to the throw. He's looking. He is rushed. He breaks one for a man, comes up to the 45, the 50. Oh, he's trying to shovel a pass. And what a fumble, I think. And the West, that is going to be all. There's that that big Mike Johnston, 6'4", 365 pounds out of Nia Bay. He looks like Lamar Lundy and Deacon Jones. Here's the handoff there. Look out, the tailback Elliott. To the 49-yard All-Stars have the football on their own 49-yard line, leading 8-0. Split back formation behind Josh Draper, the quarterback. He's recovered by the West All-Star running back Don Odessa. And it's 8-0. The West All-Stars lead 5:50 remaining first quarter, 8-0. Now, 3rd and 10 from their own 44-yard line. The West All-Stars split back formation, and the hand up, and it is dropped. Picked up by the back Jim Corey. He's able to make a 6-7-yard gain out of it, getting across the 50-yard line. Day is back. Now the snap comes, and the punt is blocked. It is blocked, and the punter picks it up, and he gets away from his man, and the punter made a great move. He's going to run out to the 50-yard line. He's got a first down to 45, 40, 35, down to the 30-yard line. Would you believe it? He dropped the ball. He picked it up. He was hit. Thank you, Moses Lake North. Now, up to the line of scrimmage. The quarterback is Josh Draper. Corey and Elliott are the backs behind him. Split back formation, and they fake. The quarterback still has the ball. Draper, he's being rushed. He's in trouble. He gets away from his man. He throws a pass. He's got a man completed at the 15-yard line. That pass is completed over there to Bollick. He gets away into the end zone for a touchdown. He spun away from the defensive back to the 5 and drug it into the end zone. And a big, exciting touchdown pass play for the West, and they lead it 14-0. This Draper is really tough to bring down. He's the quarterback out of Indiana. He was hit a couple of times, and his man, Bollick, was able to get the extra time to run his pass formation, made the catch at the 15, and then did some fancy-dan footwork to get into the end zone, and the West leads at 14-0 with 4:34 remaining in the first quarter. Now they will go for 2 one more time. They send all 5 players off to the left, and they will snap the ball straight back to Draper. The center has nobody around him. Draper is the quarterback. We'll see how they work this 2-point conversion attempt. Draper is being rushed. He's in trouble, and he's being rushed. He still has the ball. Comes up to the 10-yard line, throws in the end zone. Incomplete. Football All-Star game, and it's 14-0. The West takes the lead. And now, kicking off is Kabalik. He just made that pass reception for a touchdown a few moments ago. Ryan brings it out across the 30 to the 34-yard line. 107 All-Stars come out of the line of scrimmage, 1st and 10 on their own. Hinchcliffe is the quarterback for the split back formation, and there's going to be time for the East All-Stars. Split back formation. Bryan and MacArthur are the running backs. Hinchcliffe is the quarterback. Double tight end alignment now in this 8-man formation. And they hit now the second man. For a gain of about 3 there. Which set up that second touchdown for the West. The West leads at 14-0. 3:20 remaining first quarter from Finney Field in Odessa. Back to pass. Up to the line of scrimmage. Ball near the right hash mark. Running room to the left. Back formation. The game is Greg Europe for the East All-Stars in a running back position. And the fake hand up. Give it to Europe. Breaks the tackle, comes up to the 30. Pulled inside to the 25-yard line. A nice run of 8 yards. They come from all over the state to watch this All-Star game. 2nd down and 1. Call that a gain of 9. It is at the 24-yard line, east of the West Territory. Now, back the pass goes Hinchcliffe. Punt fake. He fires. He's got a man in the end zone. Game, and the East All-Stars come up now, and we'll go for 2.
East lines up for 2.
MacArthur is in the backfield as one of the running backs. Long, now back to pass. He's in trouble. He is sacked. Brian Olson. On a beautiful All-Stars set to kick off now after getting the touchdown to pull within 14-6 now. Here's the high kickoff, and it is going to be taken near the 22-yard line and fumbled there by ball carrier Draper. Draper comes up, the ball is fumbled, it's loose. Draper tackle down there. 4-yard line. The football wasn't loose. On the fence, as we expected already in this first quarter. And the West now in their blue uniforms, leading 14-6. Draper hands the ball up the middle. Look out, here's Corey. He is buried. A big tackle. Garbage now. Quarterback. Split back formation. Offset line. Now the handoff is inside once again to the running back. Corey, he gets hit.
Long block.
Broadcasting 8-man football is kind of like broadcasting a basketball game. There's a lot of action in it. There we go. Quarterback now, Draper. He rolls out to his right. Looking to throw, has lots of time. Look at now he starts to dart. He can't find anybody. Good defensive coverage. He passes. It is complete. Are you kidding? Are you kidding me? That pass is complete to the 43-yard line. And a first down. First down. First attempt. And the West All-Stars have now the first play of the second quarter. 14-6, the West leads, and the West has the football on their own 44-yard line. First attempt. Draper hands off the corner. Buried with a big defensive end. First and 24. First down and 24 now for the West All-Stars. And here's the quarterback now, Draper out of Antioch. He gets the block to his face. He darts away from the fence. Gets all the way up to the 48-yard line.
Down on the 39-yard by number 38, Travis Dodd.
Travis Dodd making the stop for the
After the long game on the quarterback.
in the second quarter. 14-6, the West All-Stars lead. And now Draper pitches back to the running back. And he runs down 40, 45. Oh, that Draper able to get out of trouble when he's pressured behind the line of scrimmage. First and 10 at the they did 14-6 with 10-15 remaining. Second quarter action. Split back formation behind the quarterback Draper. And he hands on inside handoff, and a big defensive play was made in there. Blue-clad West All-Stars in the backfield. Running back. And then, whoa! All-Star football game. Split back formation. Draper now. He's in trouble. He is. Oh, he gets away miraculously. Draper runs back up. He is knocked out of bounds. Big loss back to the 46-yard line. He rebounded. Big in the first quarter. He's standing at his 41-yard line. And the snap. And he gets the boot away. It's a nice punt. Fielded down on the 10-yard line. And for the East coming up now. On the 30. 25-yard line. Oh! He knocks it back. High formation now. We have a quarterback in there for the East. The handoff now comes back to the 49 of the East. He is the new quarterback for the East squad. Heath Barnes Bailey out of St. John Endicott. And now Pitchcliff behind the quarterback. He gets a reverse pitch back, and he gets it back. Pitchcliff throws a long pass down the middle of MacArthur. And he goes into Bailey back in the quarterback position for the two-point conversion. And he makes the handoff. He keeps the ball. He goes down to the goal line and is stopped, I believe. The West All-Stars make the defensive play. All-Star game for Odessa. It is the West winning 14-12. 2 points. The West All-Stars 14, the East All-Stars 12. 7:34 remaining. These teams are playing, I mean, in peak condition here. It's like mid-season condition here. Playing some great football.
Run!
And he's hit down to the tackle. Out he goes to the 20-yard line. It was 7:15 to go. Now the West All-Stars. That's Draper at the quarterback. Split back formation. And the handoff up the gut. And hit and dropped. 3 yards is Corey. Mean football here in this first half. Now Draper, the quarterback, with split backs behind him. He fakes the head up. Across the 35 and 30. Football action, this 8-man football all-star game. Split back formation now. Draper, the quarterback, with a long count. 3rd down and 2 at the 38-yard line. Quarterback keeper flag. He's got the first down. Ahead to the 45-yard line. Nice play by Draper. And that's how we have a 2-point game right here with 5:20 to go, second quarter. 14-12. West has it. You would expect a lot of them in an all-star format. Virtually their first touchdown. All other touchdown have not had the conversions behind it. Now comes to Elliott, and he is hit. And gets the line of scrimmage. And they're running some time off the clock here late in the first half. Split back formation behind the former Indiac player, Josh Draper. He pitches back now to Corey. Corey has some running room, and he goes, oh, that was made. Down an 8, the West in their own territory, their own 47-yard line. Split backs behind Draper. Draper pitches back now. Elliott, he comes across the 50. He's knocked down. A nice defensive star standing at his 5-yard line. 4th down, back to punt for the West All-Stars. 2:48 remaining, 14-12, West in the lead. They'll punt it away with a 2-point lead. And the boot. It is a high kick. It is going to be covered well down at the 17. It was actually touched by one of the West players. That was actually Josh Draper who went. And now Heath Barnes Bailey is quarterback behind him. 2:42 left in the half. And hit off now. And just a couple of yards to the tailback. Odessa Tigers and Pateras have locked up in some heated battles in 8-man football wars over the past several years. 2nd down and 9 from the 24-yard line. Heath Barnes Bailey back. He's looking to throw. He has time. Now he's being rushed. He's in trouble. He is hit at the 24 and really buried over there, making the big hit for the West All-Stars. While the East All-Stars with a minute 30 remaining and trail 14-12. In their own territory at the 24. Heath Barnes, the quarterback. He's back to throw. Pump fake. He fires the ball down the right side. Incomplete at the 50-yard line. The East. And he stands at the 15-yard line. Now the snap, a high snap, and the punt is away. A high catch. And that's a fair catch call. And Draper lets it bounce now as it hits the 36-yard line. It is down by Nick for doing so. This has been football action to the 10th power. 1st and 10 at the 36 now. The West All-Stars with the halfback option play. And Elliott is playing back into for the West. 20 seconds remaining now in the first half of play. And Draper, the quarterback, this crowd is enjoying it. This huge crowd is Odessa. Big hand as the first half ends. The West All-Stars leading 14-12 over the East All-Stars. This is the 8-man football All-Star game from Odessa. We'll be back to recap the first half after these words. Stars will have one more play here before the half ends. It's 14-12 in favor of the West. And Draper over the center down. It's an offset line and a handoff. Goes to the tailback. Corey, look out, and he's hit. And down he goes. The initial hit was made by Ricky. And down went on a 5-yard touchdown run. That was a 66-yard drive for the West with 8:40 remaining in the first quarter. Draper to Elliott on the pass play for the 2-point conversion. It was 8-0 West. The West looked like some steamrollers because they scored the next touchdown with 4:34 remaining. Draper to Kabalik, a 30-yard touchdown pass and a 14-0 lead for the West. The East scored with 2:26 left in the first quarter on a 24-yard touchdown pass. Hinchcliffe to Wiggin, and that brought the East within 8 points at 14-6. And then Hinchcliffe on a flea flicker play fired a 49-yard touchdown. Back with second half action after these words.
Slightly out on the field there by the East team. Marlene, are you around? There you are. Up and out there. The players and the coaches of the B-8 All-Star game would like to give Myron and Marlene a gift of appreciation for all the time and effort they put into tonight's game. We know it takes a ton of volunteers to make something like this work. but it also takes a dedicated, caring couple to really make something like this go. So thank you, Marlene and Myron.
Set the kick, and the second half is underway. And it is going to be taken at the 20-yard line for the East. And running back. And I think the East recovered. Split back. Five tough yards out to the 40-yard line. Split back formation behind Heath Barnes Bailey, the quarterback. And up the middle, a big run, big yard, first down, into West Territory. Now, Heath Barnes Bailey, he's got a St. John Endicott, big 6'3", 200-pounder quarterback, split backs behind him, and the handoff, and the line of scrimmage in the red jersey. And St. John Endicott has one man back, pitches back now to McCarthy. He's up to the 45, 40, runs over man down to the 35-yard line. What a run by McCarthy. Back now. He has MacArthur behind him now, and a signal running back. He pitches up to the right. MacArthur has it. He turns the corner, 25, 20, 15, the 10. He's out inside the 5-yard line. Time of this football game. One remaining back, MacArthur. He takes the pitch. He turns the corner, to the 5, to the 4. He goes down and is stopped at the 1-yard line. Bailey, the quarterback now. Split back formation. The handoff for the big guy into the end zone. Touchdown, East. As the East is going to go for 2. Split back formation. And the quarterback, inch flip now, drops back, rolling to his right, throws into the end zone. Oh! Kid out of Sprague Harrington has the arm up, and we're set to go. Tim Corey back for the West, along with Draper. Alvarez. It's going to be Alvarez taking the ball. Across the 40. Alvarez, 100 yards being here.
Draper setting up over me as quarterback for the West.
The new quarterback in.
Hands off.
Draper to the West.
Hands off to Corey. Corey will center. That's
8 yards.
to go on the West 39-yard line.
18 to 14 with 8:34 to go. Now, second down and 2 from the 49. The West in their own territory. And a long count by Draper. He's going to take
Keeper up the center.
ahead for the first down.
Just like enough for the first down.
Run the ball. That'll be up for now. First and 10 at the 46-yard line of the East. The West with the football in their blue jerseys. Quarterback Draper with the split backs behind him. And he hands off now to Classic. Here we go. Split backs behind Draper. West All-Stars, 3rd and 4 at the 20-yard line. Up the middle.
Number 14.
Run close to a first down. Heath Barnes Bailey with the stop, the linebacker. And that ball is very close to a first down. At the 37-yard line, west of the football in East Territory. Draper hands off to Corey. And it's out of 6 minutes in the 3rd quarter. The East has the lead 18-14. First and 10 on the 34-yard line. The West and East Territory grinding it out. Here's the handoff now. And he's got the ball. And he gets 7 yards. Big yards. Derek Schmier back into the game defensively, the former Odessa Tiger. Second down at the 26-yard line of the East. Corey slips and falls. Does not get the first down. Go here to Odessa from the press box. It's a great view here. Here's the handoff now, and there goes 4:05 remaining 3rd quarter. East leads at 18-14, but the West is deep into East Territory now. Second down and 3. Football at the 17. Here's Draper, the quarterback. Oh, look out. Fires a pass into the end zone. Beautiful play. A great play by the defensive back. The West has the ball in East Territory, knocking on the door. Here's Draper, or the quarterback now to Indiana. And he hands the ball. Oh, nothing doing. The big front line. And now we got the trick play. The left, the corner trying to stop him here. It's 4th down and 20. Football on the 33-yard line. The West and East Territory. And here on 4th down. And now it's where the East held tight, but now it's 4th down and 15, and the West going for the first down on 4th down. 4th and 15. One man comes in motion to the left. Here's Draper now, handing it off to the football, breaks the tackle, but he's hit, and he's still running, and he's down, and they did not get a first down. He's 10 yards short of the first down. Big defensive play there. By Jeff Saco of Odessa. And football all-star game from Odessa. The quarterback for the East. He hands off, and MacArthur is on the roll. He moved up. That was a Boulevard touchdown in this third quarter. 18-14 at this lead. They have the football at their own 34-yard line. Quarterback. He's got a walk. He's off to the right. 40, 45, 50. On to the 45-yard line. First down. 70-pounder. First and 10 for the East at the West. 43-yard line. Now, the lone setback now behind Heath Barnes Bailey, the quarterback out of St. John Endicott. Second down and 6, football at the 39. Pitch back to MacArthur. Down, and MacArthur is up in it. Nice defensive play there by the... And up to the line of scrimmage now. Hinchcliffe is the quarterback. And a reverse play. And it comes now. The runner takes it up to the 50-yard line. Hinchcliffe back to Hinchcliffe. Hinchcliffe has the ball. 50, 45, 40. He could go all the way. He's going to score a touchdown. And the two-point conversion fails, but the East has a 10-point lead, 24-14.
Yeah, they can go it on, but if not, they keep playing the way they're playing.
It's 24-14. East All-Stars over the West with 1:15 remaining in the third quarter. We'll be back afterward.
They gotta start blocking and
we appreciate All-Star football game from Odessa, and we really appreciate it. There's an onside kick. Touchdowns. The East has scored 4 in a row to take the 10-point lead. There's the quarterback now, Draper. He breaks a tackle to the 45. Still on his feet, runs like a bull inside. The 45 to the 43. These teams playing all out. Boy, Coley was hit at the line of scrimmage. Second down and 3. Football at the 44-yard line. Now, Draper, quick pitch on the left side, could be trouble. First down, pulls over a defensive player and gets out of bounds. First and 10. Football at the 36-yard line. The West of the East Territory trailing by 10. Split back formation. Handoff. And it goes to Loring. Loring breaks a tackle and then is hit hard inside the 30 to the 27-yard line. Gain of about 8 yards.
Confident about their products and the difference they can make.
Well, he's going to get up. He's going to be all right. Corey, in fact. They have second down and 1, and the football is at the 26-yard line. And the quarterback Draper quick over to Kelly. He has to change direction. Draper, the quarterback out of Indiana. He's got split backs behind him. Barks the signals. And hands the ball right up the gap. And Hines behind the quarterback Draper. Ends are in tight now. Or the West All-Star team. Oh, a great play. This could be a touchdown. Yeah, there's Draper rolling out to his right. Here's Draper running. Draper's going to try to run into him. And he is knocked down at the 2-yard line. What an exciting play. How far was that run by Kabalik there? you guys remember. These football players it's an exciting football game. I mean, all the way through, and some heavy hitting, too. It's been a little mean-spirited at times. These guys are going for the hay. 10:51 remaining. 24-20 the East. Has a 4-point lead, and here's the kickoff now by Cabal. It's first ball, and it's taken for the West Wigan. Wigan with the football. Quarterback is Hitchcock is back in there. Quarterback. He's out of Waitsburg, and he hands the ball off. Now look up the front there. He's running the 40, the 45, 50, 45, on the 40-yard line. MacArthur. Clock, 10-10 remaining of the game. 24-20 the East leads, and they have the ball at the West 40-yard line. Look back formation now. Hitchcock the quarterback. Hands off. Up the gut. There's a first down. On the right side. First down. Because they really didn't take a long time out. Okay, 9:40 remaining, 24-20. Football, look out, fumble. And in this 8-man football all-star game from Finney Field in Odessa. Hinchcliffe, the quarterback, split backs behind him are Brian and MacArthur. And MacArthur, he still runs the man, he pitches it back to Hinchcliffe. Hinchcliffe with the ball. That did not work out into the West. And up to that line of scrimmage. Them's the Easter. There we go. Hinchcliffe barking the signals. MacArthur the lone back behind him. Hinchcliffe drops back to throw. Looking to throw. Looking to throw. Now he's to the left. He's up the middle. To the 15. He's down to the 10. And Hinchcliffe is tackled, and he may have a first down. 7:50 remaining. The East with a 4-point lead, trying to take the big advantage here. And 7:44 left in the quarter, and the handoff comes over to MacArthur. Defensive play coming on, sir. This 8-man all-star football game. This Pepsi isn't quite doing it. I'm ready for the old post-game this year. Tables here on him. There we go. Hinchcliffe up there. 2nd and goal at the 6. The East knocking on the West door. Pitch to MacArthur. MacArthur gets away from the stopped inside the 5 at about the 3-yard line. 3-yard line. 3rd and goal at the 3. Hinchcliffe with the quarterback. He pitches it back to MacArthur. Going around the right side. MacArthur throws. He is tackled down at the 2 to the 1. Now the East comes up to Hinchcliffe, the quarterback. Man in motion to the left. Hinchcliffe barks the signals. 4th and goal from the half-yard line. Hinchcliffe, the quarterback. Brian in motion to the left. MacArthur, the remaining back. Here's rolling to his left. Hinchcliffe throws in the end zone. Touchdown! Touchdown! He falls hard, and making that catch for the East was Jeremy Riggs. Still after the 4th quarter. Down. High formation. Man in motion to the right for the 2-point conversion. Hinchcliffe rolling to his right. Here we throw. Offensive play.
And number 21, Josh Draper.
East going left to right here. Here's the kickoff. He's on those. He's at the 40, up the 40, 40-yard line to the 40-yard. First and 10 for the West All-Star. Draper with a big return. And the West is out of an eyelash. Here we go. Up to the line of scrimmage now. And the quarterback, Draper. 2 setbacks behind him. Hands up. What a big hit. Up to the line of scrimmage comes Draper. Setbacks behind him. Man up to the right. Here we go. Draper on the keeper, and he gets the first down to the 41-yard line. Here's Draper now. He's out of Etihad. He's had a fine football game at quarterback. Now he pitches back. Look out. Could be the ball game. The East say they have it. Do they? There's the big pile up. The West got it back. West got it back. And hustling in there to recover the football. Either trailing by 12. Here we go. Draper, the quarterback. He's got Corey and Elliott behind him. Pitches back to Elliott. Elliott turns the corner to the 45. He stood up and he surges forward for 5 more yards. Split back formation. And quick pitch. Comes back. Gets a reverse. And boom, all over the ball. Here it comes. And on the left side he is hit. And it came to 52-20. The West trying to stay alive in a 4th and 8 play. Draper, the quarterback now, drops back. He rolls back, looking to throw. Fires deep. The ball on the right side. It is caught for a first down. A big punch. Hanging by their fingernails now, but you need to score quick. There we go. Draper with the ball. And he hands it off up the middle, running. Pass to the backfield along with Elliott. 2nd down and 3 at the 16. And the handoff. The East leads at 32-20, but they score. They try an onside kick, so let's see if they can get it in the end zone here. 3rd down and 3 at the 12. Back goes Draper. He's in trouble. Draper rolling. He gets away from the man. He's going to run down the sidelines. He is hit by the 11-yard line. Well, a 4th down play. They've converted a 4th down play earlier in the drive to stay alive. 4th and 2 at the 12. In East Territory. Here's the West now. Draper has the ball. He surges ahead, and he keeps scampering inside the 5. 1st and goal. 2-20 the East leads with the West. Gets in there. They could try the onside kick. Here's Draper inside, and he gets down to the goal line. Touchdown! Touchdown, Draper. And what a gutsy drive by the West All-Stars to stay alive. 32-26, and now they'll try for the 2-point conversion. Hold the phones. 50 seconds remaining, but the West will have a chance for an onside kick. 2 yards out. Now, everybody's lined up to the left, and the quarterback is all alone. Here's Draper now throwing off to the left side. It is incomplete. East in their blue, West in their blue uniforms going right to left. Here's the trap for the onside kick, and here's the kick now, and it is off to the left side. It's going to be trouble, and it goes. Small schools are really put on the show tonight. Here's handoff now. Goes to the and MacArthur gets a 2-yard run.
Okay, it's now it's ready.
Stop.
Push it to what?
Stop.
What stop?
Is it filming?
Yeah.
Push the red button.
And the East All-Stars come up to the line of scrimmage. I think the West is on a timeout now. 2nd down and 7. The ball at their own 47-yard line to the East All-Stars. And they just down the football. And coming through, ooh, he says the game ain't over yet, Pilgrim. Coming through there for the West. He knocked the quarterback. And the East All-Stars will come up with a 32-26 victory. And I'll tell you, the winners are also We've been entertained tonight, and one of the East West players throws his helmet down in disgust. I'm telling you, these kids, they left their hearts on the field. This is quite a football game here tonight as the East All-Stars are celebrating. You gotta be happy though. On both sides, they put on a hell of a show here tonight at Penny Field in Odessa. A 32-26 win for the East on a 2-point conversion, an 8-0 lead for the West in the first quarter. Draper to Kabalik at 30 The East scored a 34-yard touchdown pass. Hinchcliffe to Wiggins. They made it 14-6. The East getting on the scoreboard in that first quarter. Second quarter, 7:34 remaining. Hinchcliffe, a 49-yard touchdown.
Most valuable offensive and defensive player from the
In the third quarter, the East scored 9:41 remaining as Greg Nearin from Rosalia scored on a 1-yard touchdown run after a 25-yard run by MacArthur. It was 18-14. The East took the lead for the first time with 9:41 left in the third quarter. With 1:15 remaining in the third quarter, the East scored. Wigan with a lateral to Hinchcliffe, the most exciting play of the game, and Hinchcliffe raced 50 yards for the touchdown after getting the lateral from Wigan. And that was a 24-14 lead for the East with 1:15 remaining in the third quarter. But the West came back on a 19-yard touchdown run by Kabalik on a reverse. It was a 24-20 lead for the East. Then the East scored. Hinchcliffe, a 1-yard pass to Jeremy Riggs on a 4th down and goal play. That made it 32-20 for the East. On a 2-point conversion, Hinchcliffe hit Riggs again. And so it was 32-20 for the East at the 6:23 mark. The West with a big scoring drive with 50 seconds remaining. And it was the West winning or West scoring a touchdown, I should say, Draper from the 2-yard line on a touchdown run, and it was 32-26. The West tried for the onside kick, but it was kicked out of bounds, and the East ran out the clock for the 32-26 win. And we'll have one final note after these words. This is AM, KWIQ, Moses Lake North.
I'll go down and get it. Mark's going to meet you.
This is the most valuable.